For the first time, I see a retrograde as a gift. Life is so busy, it's so hectic. We're always about the computers and social media and the blogs and the podcasts. No wonder why we're not connected to spirit. No wonder why we're feeling so much trouble because we are bombarded by noise. All right. So the retrograde is a time for you to stop, reflect, repair, refocus, reshift, and recommit who you are, what you're doing, and why you want to do it. So instead of looking at the retrograde as a problem, let's look over the last 9 months, right? What were the lessons you learned? What were the blessings you received? What was the loss, the pain, the struggles? Because there's always opportunity for growth in the pain and the downfall. You see, when you feel like everything's breaking down, that is a critical point because in the breakdown, in that dark night of the soul, when you are being stripped and you feel like life is falling apart, that is an opportunity for rebuilding a better, stronger, more aligned path forward. And that is exactly what is going to happen this retrograde. You are being a gift, a 2 week period where you could really go within for the answers. Because let me tell you, no person, no place, or no thing is going to tell you what you need to do. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Goddess Giving. My name is Larissa, and I am the creator of Goddess Giving. I am an intuitive numerologist helping you discover your destiny through the powers of numbers and more. If you are new to my page, be sure to subscribe. And as we do this, we're going to be talking about how you can survive and thrive during this retrograde that is starting September 9th and lasting all the way to October 2nd. It's a big one, and it's happening in an energy where all relationships are going to kind of be tested. You are going to have to reevaluate the relationships that are in your current life, and they're going to need your attention. You've probably heard the term retrograde, and it's probably something that you've associated with, oh God, everything's going to break down, right? Because the planet rules our mind, it rules computers and all the stuff, the gadgets and the gizmos of your life. All right. It's a term where Mercury retrograde is everything in your life is kind of breaking down, but it's a gift. It's not a curse because in this breakdown, there's room for a buildup. And if we know what this energy is, and if we know that this is happening, we can prepare ourselves for the hiccups and the disruptions of life. I follow many, many wonderful astrologers. I am not an astrologer. I am a numerologist. And I tell the story of your soul's numbers, your numbers that are from your birthday, they are from your name. And I put them together and I make this beautiful story of who God designed you to be. If you're into numerology, then please subscribe. Be sure to check things out at my website where you can hop onto my free newsletter, join my membership community, or book a private session. And that's at thegoddessgiving.com. Just a little disclaimer, this is for fun. If you're feeling things intensely, if your life is being disrupted, then there's always professional support out there that can help you. Now, I only have one account on all my platforms. It is Goddess Giving. I never solicit, I never message, I never DM in any way, shape, or form. So basically, if you get a message and it's from me, quote unquote, with my face, it's not. It's a fake. Please just ignore it. Okay, so here we go. I want you guys I'm going to give one of my favorite astrologers. His name is Michael Lennox. He's over on TikTok and YouTube as well. He does Red Robe Astrology. I love the way he breaks things down. Be sure to check him out. He's wonderful. Now, as you look back at the past retrogrades, I'm starting to see during these retrogrades what went wrong. And I'm starting to look at things a little differently because you see, for the first time, I see a retrograde as a gift. Life is so busy, it's so hectic. We're always about the computers and social media and the blogs and the podcasts. No wonder why we're not connected to spirit. No wonder why we're feeling so much trouble. because we are bombarded by noise. All right. So the retrograde is a time for you to stop, reflect, repair, refocus, reshift, and recommit who you are, what you're doing, and why you want to do it. So instead of looking at the retrograde as a problem, let's look over the last 9 months, right? What were the lessons you learned? What were the blessings you received? What was the loss, the pain, the struggles? Because there's always opportunity for growth in the pain and the downfall. You see, when you feel like everything's breaking down, that is a critical point, because in the breakdown, in that dark night of the soul, when you are being stripped and you feel like life is falling apart, that is an opportunity for rebuilding a better, stronger, more aligned path forward. And that is exactly what is going to happen this retrograde. You are being a gift, a 2-week period where you could really go within for the answers. Because let me tell you, no person, no place, or no thing is going to tell you what you need to do. The answers are always within you. All right. So we are here right now before the retrograde. So what do we do? Now we're going into a month of September where relationships are going to take center stage. So many of my clients come to me when they're not happy. Let's just put it out there. Many people come to me when they're not happy, when they're not thriving, when they're unsure of themselves. Maybe they're feeling lost, right? No one's coming to me when life is perfect. And a lot of times there's a breakdown in a relationship where something is no longer satisfying my clients. And that is what's going to happen for everybody right now, universally. It's about staying home. It's about rebuilding the home. It's about having family dinners again, going back to the basics, having movie night and popcorn night and game night and going it like old school. It's staying in a place with your people that you love so you can make those bonds stronger. Now, when Mercury retrograde comes in, you're going to be prepared for this. So, all of our electronics, computers, phones, social media, everything is going to slow down. It's all going to slow down, and you're going to get frustrated. But because you know this, you're prepared for it. So all our emails will be double, triple checked. All our, systems are getting upgraded. So if anything is broken, upgrade the system now. Open your heart and your mind up to spirit, clear the channel, and focus on spiritual practices every single day that will allow you to get the downloads and the guidance that you need. Now, since Mercury governs the mind and everything is slowing down, it's the perfect time for you to do the same. I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. I'm asking you to align to the energy that's around you. Now, here is my numerology guide to surviving the retrograde according to your life path. How many of you want to know what your life purpose, your soul's purpose, your life path, how many of you want to know what you need to do that is specific and unique for your soul print? Drop a comment. Let me know if you want to do this. Share this with someone. Be sure to subscribe, and let's get down to it. In order to find your life path, you must get a pen and a piece of paper. Or if you're really good with math, then just do it in your head. But you are going to add your birth month, your birthday, and your birth year, the full year. So an example of this would be April 1st, 2000. Let's say you were born on April 1st, 2000. You're going to take the 4 plus the 1, and then we're going to add the 2 from 2000. We don't add zeros. There's nothing there, right? That's a spiritual number. And we're going to add 4 plus 1, which is 5. 5 plus 2 is a 7. You are a life path of a 7. When you add your birth month, your birthday, and your birth year, you're adding it all the way to a single digit. You're going to keep reducing down until you reveal a number between 1 and 9. There are 9 life paths. However, there are 3 special life paths also known as master numbers. So as you're adding all the way down, if you reveal an 11, a 22, or 33, you do not reduce any further. And your life path is now an 11, 2, a 22, 4, a 33, 6, which means you are a master 11, 2. You're the master of the two life paths. You're a master 22, 4. You're a master of the four life paths. You're a master 33, 6. You're a master of the six life paths. Now, master doesn't always mean that life is easier, that life is going to be filled with nothing but, happiness, rainbows, and roses. As a matter of fact, the master energy usually has more problems and they feel things deeply. They feel things on a much deeper level because they're the master. And we'll get into that on a whole separate video. So here we go. Here are some overall messages for each life path. If you've revealed your life path, put it in the comments. Let me know if you're a 1, 2, 3, like what did you get? Put it down. And I want you to understand that this is guidance for an overall general guide to surviving the retrograde. Obviously, there's much more to this. And in numerology, we have a huge amount of numbers that make up what I like to call our soul print, our numeric soul blueprint. It's a roadmap to your purpose and much more. So this is just one small piece to a very large puzzle, okay? So, but if you know nothing else and you know this, you're going to come out on top. So let me know down below if you are liking this. If you are liking this, guys, and you want to see more of this, let me know and I will be happy to serve you. All right, we're going to go from 1 to 9. And in this particular case, I am not going to go over the master. All right. If I have time, I will do the master numbers. But if I don't, then just follow along for what the master is of. All right, here we go. Life path 1. If you're a 1, you're like me. You are the independent, original creators of the world. Like there's nobody else like you. You're not meant to do life like everybody else because you beat to your own drum. You're always so goal oriented, a little competitive, or should I say a lot of competitive, and you always have amazing ideas. So what's going to happen during this retrograde is you're going to get all these ideas, but you are going to have to hold back. You're going to have to let that idea just marinate. We're not launching the idea just yet. You must take this time to slow down and connect to the vision of the idea, not the action of the idea. Because my life path 1s, you're so action oriented that you're not seeing the bigger picture. And spirit wants you to see the big picture. Connect to it. Go back to the basics. Who the hell are you? Who do you serve? And how do you want to serve? Hi, my name is Larissa. I'm a world-renowned, highly sought after, highly paid intuitive numerologist helping you discover your destiny. Okay, that's who I am. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. Your life path 1, you're about to create the vision for the next 10 years. Like that's the kind of energy I'm talking about. Let me get a hell yeah in the comments if you're a life path 1 and that spoke to your soul. Moving on to my life path 2s. You ready? Life path 2s. Okay, listen. I know you like calm. I know you like order. I know you like balance and harmony. You probably can only take so much of me because I'm all over the place and I'm all this fiery energy and you're all like, chill out, Larissa. Well, here's the thing. As a life path 2, you have to stop, and may I repeat this, okay? Stop pleasing everyone else. Okay, no, stop. It's about you understanding that if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. It's time to put your needs first. It's time for you to actually stop feeling guilty about taking time for yourself. And you need to redirect all that energy that you put out into the world and put it right back onto yourself. Okay? So here's something interesting. The 2s are meant to serve. And that's beautiful. But Why is it that when you're on a plane and they go through the safety guides and they say to you, okay, if the mask comes down and we have a crash or there's a problem with the oxygen on the cabin, you must put your mask on first and then the person next to you. Why is that? Because if you have nothing to give, you can't help anyone. Life path twos, you have to give and give and give to yourself. And that actually will help you serve your people so much more on a deeper level. So let that go. Okay. And I know you're sensitive. You're very sensitive, but don't worry about what other people think. All right, we're going to life path threes. Life path threes, my God, you are charming. You are the life of the party. Everybody loves a three. Like, I've never met a three that I didn't love. Like, when a three walks in the room, oh my God, like their energy, it like either can make the party or could break the party. You know where it says, oh, I wear my heart on my sleeve? That is you, three. Everybody knows when you're happy. Everybody knows when you're sad because you're all about emotions. You're all about expressions. You're all about creativity, and you cannot hide your energy. All right. So, since you feel things and you express things and you came here to be this communicator, I believe Mercury retrograde is going to affect you the most. Yes. Okay. Do me a favor, share this out. Let's get some energy going here. Drop down if you're loving this because we need people to hear this. Okay, so since it's going to affect you the most, you cannot be sensitive about miscommunication. I want you to understand that right now you have to stay away from all drama because if you don't, you're going to be the drama. If you do not stay away from all drama, rid your hands of all drama, office drama, home drama, relationship drama, work, whatever, no drama, mama, you will become the drama. And what will happen is, as you go in and you try to fix other people's stuff, they're going to turn on you and it's all going to break down and you're going to be the problem. So, no drama. And instead of keeping all this energy in, you're going to get a journal and you're going to write down your feelings and keep it to yourself during this retrograde because anything you say is pretty much going to be misunderstood. Okay? All right, perfect. So here we go. Life path four. If you're a life path four, you are hardworking, you are a dedicated soul who came here to build life for other people. Now, you also came here to build life for yourself, which is a beautiful thing, right? You and I would have been best friends in high school. I need fours in my life, and I'll tell you why. Not only am I a life path of a one, I have full blown ADHD. If you haven't noticed, I can talk a mile a minute and I never stop. My brain is always going. I start things, but I struggle to finish. The life path of a four gets the job done. Not only do they get it done, but it's effective, it's efficient, and it is right on time. And everything is T's are crossed, I's are dotted. Everything is perfect and spot on. So I'm the creative energy, and you're the system, you're the structure, you are the foundation builder. Okay. And a one and a four, in my opinion, make the best of friends because we're opposite. Okay. And like, I, I'm the creative energy and you're the builder. Okay? So in this retrograde, I need you to focus on your home, okay? I want you to see the home life. I want you to see your love life, your marital life, relationships, children, whatever it may be. And I want you to see what's not working. And then I want you to write out, create a solution to build a foundation that makes a better system for those people and you to thrive. You're going to need patience. It's going to take a little bit time because you're creating a new system. Stop complaining that you don't like the way stuff is going on in your house. It's time to create a system that flows for everybody. All right. Everything will fall into place for you if you lay down this system. I'm talking old school charts, sticker charts, whatever you got to be, assigning tasks, delegate and get to work and build a foundation that you can thrive in. So let's do it. All right, let's do it. Hi, Amelia. Yay, we will always be friends. Awesome. All right, we're going to Life Path 5. Life Path 5 is like you really want to experience all of life. Now, if you're a Life Path 5, things have been pretty intense and they're going to get a little more intense, especially on the home front. If you have relationship problems, intimacy problems, if you are struggling in the department of love and trust, it's going to get a little rough for you. But hear me out when I say this. It's because you are struggling right now to commit and make a choice of which way to go in your life. You're really all over the place and you're really struggling. Where do I put my effort? And instead of trying to do everything, retrograde is coming in and saying, let's focus on one thing. It's about what will benefit you in the future versus right now. It's long-term planning. It's a commitment to the long-term process, okay? Which is not what you love to do. So you've got to fall in love with your life again and discover the energy that supports the love that you want and commit to nurturing it for a period of time. So I hope that helps. We're moving on to Life Path 6. Now, my sixes are the ultimate businesswomen or men, entrepreneurs, nurturers, family people. You guys are the caregivers. You take care of your people, natural teachers, natural counselors, and that is a good thing. It is the most responsible number, and it's time to lighten your load. You need to let go of some of these responsibilities. You need to teach other people what you know because your knowledge is only powerful if it's shared. And you've been keeping it in and keeping it in and doing it all on your own and doing it all on your own and taking on and taking on. And guess what? You're starting to get a little bitter, a little resentful. So you must use this retrograde to tap into your leadership abilities. And instead of creating followers, you need to create more leaders. It's time to teach. It's time to have other people care about you and your self-love and your well-being and your mental health and your energy because you're depleted. Okay. Let me know if that's ringing true. So far, are we enjoying this live? Are we enjoying this? If you are, be sure to subscribe because I am going to be bringing more and more and more and more and more numerology goodness to you every single day. All right, here we go. Number 7, Life Path 7 are my truth seekers of the world, constantly going further, 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 further. Like, why is this happening? Why is it? Let's go and figure it out. But here's the thing about the 7s: you're very intellectual. So because you're such a mind, energy, Mercury rules you right now. So don't let Mercury play with your mind. Okay. You are an extremely intelligent soul. You have higher awareness. You have higher perspective. You have the gift of seeing things within your mind. Your intuition is going to get an upgrade. If you are a life path of a 7, you're going to be getting intuitive hits, psychic downloads, and you are going to be spirits like messenger. Okay. I want you to use this gift to not overthink the message of what you're hearing and what you're feeling. I want you to find ways to tap into nature and get grounded, journal what you're feeling, these downloads, and then share. You see, the 7s will keep it all in. They don't let it out. And here's the thing about the 7: the knowledge will only be powerful if it's served to the masses. So don't second guess yourself. I don't care. You may say, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not old enough, I'm too bossy, I'm too loud, I sound like a tough New Yorker or whatever. People are going to think I'm stupid. People are going to make fun of me. People are going to judge you whether you do it, whether you don't. So get out of your mind and get into action. You must serve the masses because that is why you were born. Oh, okay. All right. Let's go on. Life Path 8. You ready? Life Path 8 is the business-minded leaders of the world. You are the entrepreneurs, but you also piss me off. You are the money number. You are the abundance number of material possessions, yet you struggle with abundance. You struggle with money mindset. And you think you have to struggle to earn abundance and earn money and receive money. And that is such BS because the eights are the master manifestors, okay? Like, honestly, you are the ones who could call in and manifest like that. But it all starts here. So during this retrograde, remember, we're all about the mind. I want you to play with the vision of your desires. I want you to plant seeds of dreams and abundance. What is abundance to you? I want you to play a game like, ooh, I want a little of this. Ooh, I want a little of that, and have some fun with it. It's time to redefine what success is to you, but also to see that you are worthy of all of this right now. Can I get a hell yeah? All right, we're going on to Life Path 9, the compassionate humanitarians of the world. You are my empathetic souls. Every single number is in your number. That's why people like you, because you connect with all the numbers. All right. But because you connect all the numbers, you feel all of it. During this time, during retrograde, you have to create really good boundaries and not take on other people's pain and problems as your own. You want to fight for that underdog. You want to fight for what's fair and you want to make everything right in the world. But it's not time yet for you to do that. You have to stand on your own. Stop trying to fix everybody else's life. You must regain your vision and let go. This is a release time for you. So if you're a life path of a 9, you need to let go of the old wounds. These scars are keeping you down. You need to free yourself by forgiving yourself. You need to free the past by forgiving the past. Let it go. Watch Elsa, watch Frozen, and just sing that song because the energy is all about moving on. So it didn't work. So that relationship didn't go well. That job didn't go. Let that shit go. It's time. Okay? Stop carrying the burdens of the past into your future. Because when you let go, you fly. Now we're going to go on to the master numbers, the master 11 2. So if you revealed an 11, this is for you. You are the inspirational teachers of the world. And that is exactly what retrograde is asking you to tap into. Your ability to teach, your ability to share your truths, your ability to serve humanity and raise the consciousness of the planet to benefit the others, not just yourself. You must uplift. I want you to think about how you can be a supportive role in other people's lives. Maybe you want to share gratitude every single day. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to teach people about positivity. I want you to get on the positivity train and I want you to share this wisdom with other people. That is your job. You are this close to unlocking your greatness, and the retrograde is pushing you. It's saying, let's go. Let's go. The 22-4, which is the master builder of the world, you are one of the hardest working numbers, the hardest working energies. But during your retrograde, it is about developing your spiritual studies. You need to go back to school and learn spirit school. You need to learn a new spiritual practice, a new spiritual routine, a new spiritual skill, a new spiritual concept. It's not about what's physically here in the world. Can I touch it? Can I taste it? Can I smell it? It's about what energy is around you. Go back to that. Master 33-6 is the ultimate caregiver. And here's the thing: release the need to control everything. You do not need to fix everything. You do not need to solve everything. And this is the perfect time to relax, chill out. And I want you to redecorate your home. If you're a Master 33-6, spruce your home up, whether that be new candles, fresh paint, a new photo, a new area rug, a new plant. Actually bring a plant into your life, some type of spider, veiny plant I'm feeling, because you need to bring new energy, sage the home, clear it out, and get ready for some new energy. So that is surviving and thriving during Mercury Retrograde 2022. Guys, my name is Larissa, and if you found this useful, please leave a positive comment. Let me know what you liked best. Let me know how this supported you, and also let me know what you want to learn further for the next time I give you tips on how to thrive spiritually or numerology reading for your life path. All right, YouTube, be sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for being a part of my world. I hope I have served yours. Bye.